Next matter is Feliciana Garcia versus Jesse Gonzalez, file 17-16703-UM. Is Mr. Gonzalez present with us? He has not appeared for the court. Ms. Kraus, do you have any contact with Mr.
He just hasn't unmuted yet.
All right, thank you. Mr. Gonzalez, are you with us?
Yes.
Can you turn on your video, please?
Can you hear me now?
I can. Thank you much for being here. This is a show cause to monitor your compliance with making specific payments. Ms. Kraus, what kind of payments has Mr. Gonzalez made since the last court hearing?
Pursuant to the last court enforcement order, the defendant was to pay $25 by September 30th to be compliant with the order. He did not. He only made the payment prior to the hearing on 9/11 and nothing additional in September. He did make a payment in this month in the amount of $30 on October 13th, which did disperse on 10/16. Based on previous information in the support enforcement order, it was indicated by the court that the court would find the defendant in contempt if the full monthly payment is not made, and this would be a second or subsequent finding with him eligible up to 90-day commitment in jail.
What's going on, Mr. Gonzalez? Why aren't you making your payments when you're supposed to make them?
I just don't got it, Your Honor. I'm trying my best out here. I'm just any little bit I get, I save it, and as soon as I get it right out that way, because I don't live out there, I get it right and I drop it off.
So what are you doing to make money?
I live right here. Well, I've already talked to you. I don't know if you forgot it or not, but I work here. I gotta work so many hours, and then on top of that, when you guys took the $3,500 from this lady, I had to pay that back every month too. So I'm paying that back and paying you guys. I'm all over the place right now, but I'm trying my best. If you guys would have never took that money from her, it would have been a lot easier for me making payments on time. But since you guys did that, I'm stretched out right now, and I get it. You guys need the money, but that's where I'm at.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, every month you tell me that you're doing your best, but you won't change what you're doing, and we keep running up against this. Mr. Gonzalez, you can't talk over me. Mr. Gonzalez, you can't talk over me. I'll give you your chance to talk, but you got to wait till I'm done.
Yes, sir.
Every month you tell me that you're doing your best, but you won't change what you're doing. Every month you tell me, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. It's because you won't change what you're doing. You're living at a place and working there without getting paid a real wage. You can't keep doing that. You're never gonna make your payments. So how do I get you to go out and get a job?
I mean, you guys want to take that $3,500 from her and put me in a tight spot with this lady. Now I gotta pay her too, and pay you guys too. I'm stretched right now. If you guys had to get back her money, I'd have been getting that money that I'm giving her and been paying you guys on time.
Mr. Gonzalez, it's not an either or proposition. That money was owed from you. She just happened to step in and pay it.
I get it, but it wasn't my money, Your Honor. If you were to give it back, I'd have been making my full payment on time. It would have been awesome.
I don't think owing someone $3,500 for helping you post bond should outweigh the $25 a month you owe for your children. Your responsibility to your kids should always come first. That's like trying to tell your mortgage company you can't pay your monthly payment because you still owe the person who helped you avoid foreclosure in the first place. At the end of the day, it's about priorities, and taking care of your children should never come second to paying back a favor.
You are the one who incurred that bill, not the court. That was your responsibility.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, Your Honor. So I'm doing my best.
Go ahead, Mr. Gonzalez.
I'm gonna continue to do my best, Your Honor. That's all I can tell you. Before, I've never paid nothing in my life, and now I'm really, really trying. So, whatever you want to do, I'm here. I'm a man. I'll deal with the consequences. You know, I'm gonna continue to do my best.
What I want you to do is get a job. job that pays you money instead of just giving you a place to stay. You're not doing your best. You're hanging around there and not doing jobs. You need to get out and get a job and go to work. There's nothing that prevents you from doing that. You're an able-bodied man. Here's the options. You either go get a job or you go to jail. Those are your options right now. Which do you want to do?
I'm going to continue to do my best.
No, that's not an option. That's telling me you're going to do the same thing you've always been doing, which is not enough. You either go get a job.
I'm kind of committed to her right now. It's messed up, but.
Mr. Gonzalez, listen very carefully. You have two choices. Go get another job or go to jail. Which would you like to do?
I mean, I'll look for a job.
Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, listen very carefully. Not look for a job, go get another job or go to jail. Those are the only options that you have.
Well, I'll look for one. I'm a convicted felon. I'll look for one for sure. I'm a convicted felon. I'll look for one though. Like I know you're trying to press me like that, Your Honor. But whatever makes you feel better, like I'm gonna do my best. If you want to put me in jail, I mean, not get anything from me, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I will start looking. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to your face either. You know what I mean? Like, you're a grown man. You're a judge. I respect you. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna look for a job. If something opens up, man, praise the Lord. You know. Like, I'm just going to continue to try, Your Honor. I'm not going to give up. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to give up no matter what.
Ms. Krause, did you have anything else to add?
I did want to remind the court, since the arraignment hearing, when the lady that posted the bond for him did indicate, because you did ask her in regards to that amount of money, she'd indicated, and I did reference that at the last at the last hearing as well, is that she indicated she wanted him to address his friend of the court matters before repaying her the money that was forfeited as bond.
All right, so he's got 1 month to start taking responsibility and actually stand on his own 2 feet. That means finding a real job, not one that just offers him a free place to stay instead of a paycheck. It's time to show he can handle basic adult responsibilities without relying on others to carry him. If he doesn't make that change, I have a feeling we'll be right back here again with another update down the road. Now, moving on, our next case takes us into a civil trial. Here, the defendant might actually have a decent argument in his favor, but there's one big problem. He refuses to put in the effort to prove it. Instead, he seems to expect everyone else to build his case for him.
Mr. Gonzalez, when was the last time that you held a job outside of what you're doing at that place where you're staying right now?
I worked at the Cake for a lot of years, but I started drinking there, so I quit because I'm a recovering alcoholic. So I don't work at bars no more.
When was the last time you had a job outside of where you're living now?
Last year. For Brandon, landscaping. That's it for the summer.
All right. You have 30 days to find another job. If you do not find a job, you will go to jail for 7 days. When you get out, you must find another job. If you do not find a job, you will go to jail for another 7 days. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? We're going to keep doing this until you get another job.
All right.
That will be the order. That will be the order of the court. You'll get a notice for next month. I'll see you in 30 days. Have a job, make your payments.
Sounds good. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't leave yet. I got another one.
This is the second matter involving Mr. Gonzalez. This is Melissa Ricecroft versus Jesse Gonzalez, file 18-17322-DS. Ms. Krause, can you tell me what the status is on this matter?
In regards to the status on this case, it was adjourned to monitor compliance with making the specific payment of $321. It was indicated that the defendant was expected to pay $121 by September 30th to be compliant. He did not. He only made a specific payment prior to that September 12th hearing in the amount of $200. No additional payments were made in September. He did make a payment, a specific payment in the amount of $200 on October 13th. We would just be seeking the same as prior in regards to enforcing that order.
All right, same thing, Mr. Gonzalez. You've got 30 days to get a job. If you don't have a job, I'm going to find you in contempt and send you to jail for 7 days.
Sounds good. I'll do my best. See you in 7 days.
See you next month.
See you next month. Yeah.
Well, if they've got him on camera, then that's pretty strong evidence right there. The only way around it would be for him to prove that the person in the video isn't actually him. But even if that turned out to be true, there's still another issue. He could have easily allowed someone else to use his card, or even ordered a new one in his own name and handed it off, knowing he could later claim he was in jail when the charges were made. It's a tricky situation because that kind of defense can fall apart quickly if there's no solid proof to back it up. Either way, the judge is about to break down exactly why that argument doesn't hold water, and what steps he should have taken if he wanted a credible defense in the first place.
All right, so we are back on the record. This is file 2402367, SC Ignite Credit Union versus Flores. Mr. Flores, you said that at this point in time, you do not think you owe the credit union back this $1,566.71. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Then I'm going to have proofs there with you, Becky. First of all, could you tell us your whole name and tell us what it is you do for the credit union?
Sure. My whole name is Rebecca Lynn Aldridge. I'm a collection specialist for the Ignite Credit Union.
All right. And then we are here on Mr. Flores' case. What is the nature of the action here? What is it that you're saying has happened that he would owe money to the credit union?
Sure. So he had an account with us, a savings and a checking account that he drew negative. And with that account being negative, was never paid back. So he owes us money for the negative checking and savings account that he had with us.
And that's the balance, $1,566.71.
Yes. And he is stating that he was in jail. These transactions happened in the beginning of the year, and he didn't go to jail until the end of the year.
All right.
So he was not locked
for
up.
2 years. I was in jail for the last 2 years. What are you talking about?
Okay, so sir, let me explain how this goes. And this checking account is just his name?
The checking account was just in his...
I just got out of jail. You know, you can look me up. I went to jail back on December of whatever that year was. I didn't get out till July 9th.
No, sir. Sir, we have to be more specific than that. You can't say whatever that year was. When were you incarcerated?
December of 2022. All the way through. Correct. All the way through.
And then when did you get out?
July 9th of 2024.
All
3
right.
months ago.
So you were incarcerated for about a year and a half, a year and 7 months.
Yes, sir. You can look me up. I left from Allegan County right there. Look me up.
And then, and that was here in our jail?
Yes, sir. I went from there to prison.
All right, because that's not correct, sir. You can't be locked up in jail for over a year.
Do you hear what I said?
That can't happen.
Do you hear what I
Jail
said, sir?
is-
I went to jail
Jail
for
is
4
when
months.
you're locked up. Listen to me.
Are you?
Jail is when you're locked up for under a year. Prison is when you go for more than a year.
I know that. Do you hear what I'm saying, though? I got locked
Well,
up
no,
in
you
Allegan
just told me
County
you were
jail.
here in Allegan County Jail from December 2022 to July 2024.
No, from December of 2022 till April 10th of 23. And then I went straight from there, from Allegan County, straight to prison until July 9th of 2024.
We had
should
him
be
on
able to see it.
ATM footage
Huh?
before that. We have him on cameras.
He also claimed to have overdraft protection on the account. But then the real question comes up. How would he know those specific details if he wasn't the one who actually opened the account? That kind of inside knowledge doesn't just come from nowhere. It's starting to sound like his story doesn't quite line up with the facts, and the judge seems to notice it too. Something about his explanation just doesn't add up.